I find the Disney Channel franchise Descendants to have a certain cheesy charm with the way it depicts the offspring of popular Disney villains and other characters. Meanwhile, the musical numbers bring a certain energy. The previous film, The Rise of Red, continued that and had a bit of fun with its time travel premise. Unfortunately, I find this new follow-up, Descendants, Wicked Wonderland, to be the weakest movie in the franchise. I do not think the story they came up with was an interesting one, as these youngsters tried to stop the Mad Hatter, and with so many characters to go around, they felt underdeveloped. Even the songs were lacking, and this became the most bored I felt watching a Descendants movie. In addition to Red and Cinderella's daughter Chloe, the film tries to juggle several other Descendants who largely get lost in the shuffle. They don't really stand out in any way, and some of the new characters, like Dr. Facilier's son and Captain Hook's daughter, sporadically pop up to remind us they're in the movie too. The same goes for Red's younger sister, who she does not even spend much screen time with because the movie has to focus on a friendship with Chloe. The story is just a typical stop the villain plot, with the Mad Hatter mostly cackling and making magical things happen. The movie relies a lot on forced drama between the characters, with the one between the two leads not feeling earned. As for the musical numbers, that's where Wicked Wonderland especially disappointed me. A lot of the songs had the same auto-tuned generic pop sound to them and melded together in my mind. I got sick of these songs really quickly, and some feel especially pointless, like a rap battle between Hazel Hook and a member of the Madrigal family. The attempts at humor fell short, with a heavy reliance on corny one-liners. To give a bit of praise, the production design for Wonderland at least shows some creativity with the way they depict the iconic giant mushrooms and other areas of this world. Awkwafina is an inspired choice to voice the Cheshire Cat, and she does serve a purpose in occasionally manipulating the story's events. I thought the closest thing to a somewhat interesting character arc belonged to the Mad Hatter's son, as we see him affected by Red's decisions. Otherwise, everyone feels underwritten, and Wicked Wonderland does not do enough fun things with these Disney offspring. One thing they do with Chloe in the third act was especially odd, and added to the feeling of certain storylines being underdeveloped. Descendants, Wicked Wonderland just lacked that creative spark and even the charm that the other movies sought to implement. I felt little excitement in the story, and the film seems to struggle to keep track of everyone in the individual storylines. I did not even mention earlier that Cinderella and the Queen of Hearts also have their own subplot going on. There is potential here in showing the consequences of time travel, but the film relies more on forced drama to create conflict within the personalities. Even the musical numbers lack the energy and fun tunes I associate with this franchise, and I overall felt this marked quite a step down from The Rise of Red.